This is Klyntar, and today I'm gonna show you the drop zones for Jeff in all three Klyntar maps. So let's go. Right, so first drop zone, it's right outside the spawn actually, and it's the only one in the map, which is this big area out here, and also over here. That's basically it. There's no other places on Klyntar that has these open areas to jump off. So unless you're having a fight here, and you can ult them over, you can't really ult anyone else anywhere over there. Yeah. And also another thing on this map is that one section of this map, this opening, you can't really go through it. Yep, here. It's an invisible wall. I think you can't. Oh, there. Yeah, that's until there basically. Yeah, that's the Klyntar surface for you. This is Celestial Husk. It's the second map of Klyntar with 3 points, so it's like a point capture map, and I'm going to show you the openings in this map. And if you see this one right outside spawn, just there. Right, so on the second one, there's also another one over there, far away. And the ones you want to look out for is obviously the one near the point. So once you get to point, there's one all the way behind. These ones are quite far. It's just really like a bit hard to get to. That's also like, let's say if you land an ult over here, like you're fighting, you can throw them off there. And also if you're fighting around here, you're stuck in the corner, you land a big ult in this area, you can throw them off over there. So same for this side of the spawn. It's over there. There's a big opening right here. You can jump off, leap off, do whatever. There's also a hole there, but you probably won't use any of this that much either ways. So the ones you're gonna keep track of is that one, which is if you're ulting here, and the one over here. The one over here, the miniest point over here, go over there or behind there. Yeah. So this is the second place of Celestial Husk, and right outside there is more open spots right there and right there, but you won't be using these unless you really ult the base or something. But yeah, other than that, there is also bonus points. There's a huge view. Look at that. Just wow, you know?
Looks like the
Look
mission
at
area
that
is yours
view.
to capture now.
It's beautiful. Yep, so this is also another drop point. And you see the point is right there. So if you ult, okay, just be sure that when you ult, you go through here. Don't climb up, because sometimes your ult can get bugged and you just get like stuck over here, like just going in circles. So if you land an ult here, go through this way. Because this is the closest, fastest opening. If you, let's say you ult above here, like you're fighting, and you ult here, same thing, you can just walk off the edge. It's quite easy, simple. And there is of course another opening there, but I barely see people use it, because I don't see people fight here other than flankers and stuff. But if you do get an ult here, just run right outside, so just leap off. No invisible walls, no nothing, just free open spaces. And same for the other side of spawn, there is one big point there, and there's another little hole there. Yep, so this is for the second one. So this is Celestial, I don't remember. But this place, third map of Klyntar, and as you can see, big drop zone right there. Oh, holy shit, that is a big ship. Jesus. Anyways, yep, drop zone there. I think this one there? Or is it just a wall? Let's see, let's check it out. Can't climb, my bad. Alright, so this place is a wall. You can throw out anything. If you can't go, you can't throw. That's the gist of the thing. So, yeah. This is an invisible wall. You can't get through here. Can you get through here? I honestly haven't looked at this part of the map yet before. Ooh, this is interesting. You can't even get up there because you probably get stuck though. So yeah, that place is a scam. You can't go out there. This place is not a scam. You can't go there. And I really don't like this map because how weird everything is. Like, this map is weird. But obviously there is a huge spot behind there. So If you ult someone here, you can run there, but before you get there, as long as you have some bubble transport, you should be getting there perfectly fine and jumping off. Or your ult's gonna end before that, and then you're gonna get ulted. Or, I don't know, Magneto ult or something. But of course, if you ult in here, or nearby here, or even in this little hole here, you can get there over the wall as fast as possible and get some kills. Also, there is one more here. I mean, it's the same thing, but, you know, different places. And for the other spawn, well, you spawn again. There's one big hole here, big ship. You can see that, and look at that. This side should be the same thing as that side, because this is fake. You can't go over that. You can't throw over that. Yep, you'll just be stuck here. Invisible wall, and invisible wall means you can't throw them over. And yep, that's it for this Klyntar map. This is Throne of Null, the newest Klyntar map, and bear with me if I don't know all the spots because I barely play on this map. I haven't played on it yet. Only played for like a few times, that's about it. But yeah, off the back, we have no openings like while walking there, I think. So we're walking to C because that's the first point, and as you can see, that's a big spot here. You can just yoink off, and yep, that is a huge spot for you to land big ults. It's possible if you ult from here, you can go there. If you ult from in there, you can still make your way out here. Just remember there's no opening here, so you gotta just waddle your way all the way there. Easier if you have bubble movement, so you can help you get to the places faster. So this is point A. And point A, you know what? Self-explanatory. This one right there. Well, Null's just staring at you.
Great job.
I can't heal him.
Up
Oh
on
well.
resources.
But yeah, so this is one huge space. I don't think there's any other spots nearby. Yeah, they all just lead to this big old space over here. So you ult here, ult there. Usually you can jump off. Oh, yep. Well, I just found something. If you're fighting there, you're walking here. Guess what? Bam! Big hole. Big hole right there. Big hole right there. Okay, you know what? There are more spaces nearby. How about this one over here? Nope, just a skull. Nothing more. So let's say if you're out here, you can just swim. You don't launch off over here, or swim, launch off over there. That's actually good. I just found that. Okay. Yep. So that's it for A, probably. So this is area B, the last point. I know the alphabets are wonky, but yeah. So you see this big point, and you're like, where do I throw him off? There's no place. Well, remember that hole we found out just now? Yeah. You can go that way, which is this way. So you see this big pillar, you see this big ledge over here. You walk into this hole, ult them through, and you swim. Bam, right here. The hole's right here. Right? That was the previous point. This is the one nearby. So this is the only hole, the only opening you can use for B. Because the rest is just too far off. It's over there. Yep. So, yep. The only opening is, just remember the red thingy there. I don't know if that changes though, so I'm not really sure. The red thingy there, opposite the red thingy, you look, there's a red background, not a green background. That's a green background over there, if you can see. Anyways, that's all for all the Klyntar maps, and I will post the other maps sooner or later whenever I have the time. So thanks for watching.